Hi friends, today we are going to deal about the bitcoins. You might have heard about this bitcoins in newspapers and your friends talking about that. Today we will break what is this bitcoin. So bitcoin is a digital currency or virtual currency, means it is not a physical currency as your normal using currency. Peer-to-peer lending means from person to person in online, via online, because it is digital currency, right? So you can transfer from one person to another via online. So no bank or government is controlling this Bitcoin. This is the one main advantage of this Bitcoin. Not like your normal currency. Okay, it is represented as BTC, as your Indian currency is represented as INR. It is BTC. So how to get a Bitcoin? It is very easy to get a Bitcoin from a person. If I am having some Bitcoin, you can come to me. You can give me the money, the value of one Bitcoin at that day. You can give me, and in exchange you can get a Bitcoin. Also, using barter system means in exchange of goods, I will give you a Bitcoin. And the main advantage of Bitcoin is you can mine it actually. Okay, not like your normal currency, like government is mining it. You itself can mine it, but it's a complex and a tedious process which is involving many supercomputers and electricity. So how it works is, I told how to get a Bitcoin. You have purchased a Bitcoin from a person or exchange. Okay, so what you will do is you will come and you will store it in wallets. Wallets are provided because it's a digital currency, right? So you will be storing it in local hard drives in online mode, or you will write down the account number and you will store it in the paper or offline mode, right? So both modes you can store it. So every Bitcoin member maintains a public ledger. So what is this public ledger? Public ledger is nothing but like your account passbook. Okay. So every transaction is recorded in that. So it is a public. So every transaction, every Bitcoin transaction is recorded in here. Not only yours, but every Bitcoin transaction around the world is recorded here. So sending Bitcoin is very easy, like your email and MP3 file sending. But the main point here to note is you can't duplicate files. Okay. If you are sending one Bitcoin from you to your friend, no duplication can be done, because for one transaction one code is developed. Okay, so we will take an example. Okay, if Bharat wants to send 5 bitcoins to Ghosh. Okay, so what Bharat will do is Bharat will create a message like this. Bharat wants to send 5 bitcoins to Ghosh, and this message is uploaded to everyone, updated to everyone, or known to everyone around the world, to the Bitcoin members. So who are the Bitcoin members is who are having the Bitcoin. They are the Bitcoin members. So this message is received by them, and their public ledger is automatically updated. Okay, like in their public ledger, in Bharat's account 5 bitcoins will be minus, and in Ghosh account 5 bitcoins will be added. So what technology is involved is a blockchain technology. The blockchain technology is nothing but your every transaction is recorded, okay, in a chain form. Say example A, B, C, D, or in 4 persons in different countries, and A is having 10 in his account and B is having 10. So if A is giving 10, A is giving 10 to B, it has been recorded. Okay. Now B is giving to C, C is giving to D, D is giving to A. So all these are recorded. So if now B is giving to C, and meanwhile A is claiming that he is giving 10 to C, then everyone in this every members will know that that's a false thing, because A is already having 10. He has given that 10 to B, so you can't duplicate here. He can't give to C because he is left with no more. Okay, this is the blockchain technology. It is very proof. Okay, because it is a chain format, in a block it is stored. Okay, so it's called blockchain. So how to trust a Bitcoin transaction is, I told, when Bharat is giving 5 bitcoins to Ghosh, how will you recognize, or how will you verify that whether he is giving it correctly or not? Now comes the 2 keys. You should know about these 2 keys: private key and public key. Public key is like your mail ID that you will give to everybody, and everybody will know of that. Private key is very personal. What you will do is, Bharat, while creating that message that Bharat wants to send 5 bitcoins to Ghosh, he will sign it, that message. How he will sign? Not physical sign, a digital sign. Okay, what he will do is, using his private key, he will digitally sign it by creating a max puzzle. Okay, for example, we'll see he will set the output as 10, and because he only knows the input as 5 into 2. Okay, because there are many inputs to interrupt to the output 10, like 5 plus 5, 7 plus 3, 7 divided by 7, 9 plus 1, 15 minus 5. So there are many inputs. Okay, so he will create output as 10. So this will go to every members of the Bitcoin group. Okay, now what they will do is, we already seen there are 4 members A, B, C, D. Okay, we will consider if Bharat is creating this message, then all the members will try to break this transaction. Okay, to verify it using the breaking the max puzzle. Okay, so with this public key, what others can do is, others can verify it. Okay, using this private key, you will sign it. Okay, who is sending to your friend, he will sign it, using this public key, others will come and verify it whether it is right or wrong. Okay, this is about these two keys. So how can you get a profit? I already told you can mine it, so you can by that you can have a profit. You can invest and trade also. You can offer discounts in shops and groceries using bitcoins. So what is the way forward is many countries are beginning to legalize bitcoins. The reason current affairs is Japan has been legalized bitcoin, and also what about India is in India didn't still legalize it. So there are many benefits. Like I told, there are no government control, or you can mine it by your own. These are many benefits, but you have little disadvantages. Like it is online, right? So that is not that much hack proof. With modern technology, you can hack it in later days. So whether it's win or lose, that we should wait and see. Okay. So I hope you got some idea or clarity about this Bitcoin in this 5 minutes. So thank you.